Hello and welcome back to Shire Farm. Today we are continuing with our drilling. We're getting the winter wheat in today. As you can see, we've got Dusty Lands mod installed so we can get more dust when it's dry. Got a little bit there which is not drilling because we got the line a little off, but for the most part it is working nicely. If we remember, we will come back to that once we've finished with the drilling getting ourselves down. There we have it. So lift up our tools. Get this wheat in, then we can concentrate on getting some money sorted. We've got the silage to sell and our grain from the previous harvest we just completed. Really do like Dusty Lands, makes it look more realistic. Will be interesting to see how the dust settles a bit when you get some wet ground. Dropping a couple more tram lines in here. I have to say, I've been on a farm cultivating or something and had a lot more dust than what I've got here, so it's not a million miles from what you would expect with dusty ground. It is a mod I will use a good bit, this one. We've also got the smoke mod enabled as well. Tomorrow in game day we may well have a go at getting the silage sold. Head over to the shop and get the lorry from there to load the bales on. everything seems to be working fine here at the moment for us. Get this drilled and then we've got all the fields drilled for next year. Won't be growing any potatoes or sugar beet in the coming season. At the end of next year as well, we do plan on expanding the farm if we can, and also getting a tractor to replace one of these with a lot of hours on. It does really work well, this. Do struggle a little with wheel slip on the hilly parts of the field going up, but it has got the power to pull through it. Rows will soon start getting shorter as well as we go forward. Looks like the clouds are going to disperse and the sun come out in a while as well. Another set of tram lines to go in. Shows how much stuff we have got with this. Still got a fair bit of seed left to Get a bit more of this wheat in. Should get a good bit of this done whilst you're on camera, and then we'll finish it off camera. The next game map that we change will be the Classic Series, I think, depending on what map comes out. Either the Classic Series or Carmston Farm will disappear. Then all of our game saves, apart from the Classic Series, are in their infancy, so to speak. Get ourselves lined up with where we need to go. The longest rows, once we get to the end next time, will be history. We'll be into shorter rows, shorter and shorter rows as we go forward, as it turns out as well. So, 5th day in October, getting this winter wheat in. Get ourselves again back down the other end. There we go. As I say, it will be interesting to see how dusty lands affects the dust when it rains or anything, whether it disappears altogether, or just lessens, or doesn't affect it. It is supposed to lessen on wet ground and then pick back up on, dependent on how long it is since we had rain. So yeah, we'll see. It is a good mod. Surprised it didn't come out in any other FS editions. Probably did on a website out there that I don't know about. Get that all set to go. And another tram line going through the field. Soon have to have a look into getting some cattle on the farm as well. So we have some milk coming to sell every day. Just does appear to get in the wheels as well with this, so it's not only the machine on the back that's affected by the dust mod. I've got the headlands to finish as well once we get all this main body of the field done. Should get a lot of grain next year, so that should be a lot of money coming onto the farm. But it's a long way, a whole year before we get to that stage. Although they've got a lot of hours on, done a lot of work, we have got some decent tractors that were on the farm and contracting business when we took the farm over. soon have the longest rows evening as they're coming shorter done now. All of our equipment is mostly what came on the farm, so we haven't really purchased anything new. The only thing we purchased was our Land Rover. Well, a lot of bales in there which are ready for selling. Just drop that down, lift the top. We will go and get the telehandler and get that filled up. Not sure where we left the telehandler, to be fair. Here it is. Get this hopper filled up so we've got enough seed to finish the field, hopefully then. Get that over there. Not sure why it doesn't just tip into the hopper. That is what it is. I can live with jumping on, pressing R to get it sorted. I think the seed is still around this corner. It is indeed. Get ourselves another bag of seed to go around. Get the next lot of seed in. That will fill us up nicely. And just back that off. And then we can get ourselves back on to drilling. Yeah, it is definitely looking better. I can see on the OBS side that with that dust coming off, it does look to improve it visually. Get to this end and turn round, then that will be where we leave you for today. We will get ourselves working down. And for today, that is all we have got time for. We hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment if you are new to the channel and you'd like to see more of the work we do here. Please subscribe to the channel. If you give that bell a ring, it will tell you when our content is available. Until you join us next time, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.